Okay, morning everyone. Good to see you. We'll begin with another of those little chi waking exercises, this time from Bagua. Again, this is a fantastic little qigong that works upon the liver, kidneys and spleen, all those meridians and points that add up to your life, what's called your life force. So it just gives your whole energy a bit of a boost when you want to start a class, or just going for a job interview, or just feeling a bit sluggish. And all these things are great for doing that because it just works upon the whole life force. Being Bagua, we start off with a little exercise. There's two parts to this exercise. One is just a grounding exercise, which is the L and the T steps. And then we have the stretching exercise, which stretches all those pertinent meridians. And then we also have a jolting exercise, which then works upon your life force, but also upon your calcium levels in your body to balance it out and really give your bones a good wake up. Very good for things like osteoporosis and stopping things like that. So let's start right from the top. We just start in a left stance. I'll do it this way for starters. Your hands are just like that. I'll do it this way. Show you what the feet do first, then the hands will just do the typical Bagua thing. You're just going to do L, what's called L and T stepping. I'll do it slowly at first, but it's normally done quite briskly. You just bring your left foot in and make an L step, like that. So 90 degrees. Heel on toe. Sorry, that's basically a T step. But if it's like that, it's a T step, so we'll call it an L step. So we're going to do another step from here. We take across like that, 2, and then 3, another T step, and then another L step with your right foot forward. That's it. You should really end up, I should have gone around a little further so that I'm facing the way, I should be facing the way that I start. So you've got to get that coming around. When you do it quickly, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be facing the direction that I started. So your fourth step, you've got to do 4 steps, so you'll end up with your right foot forward in an L step. In other words, the pigeon-toed step. So from here, you bring your left foot in, put it across your right foot, and then you spin around and put that one across there, that's 2, and then 3 again, and then 4, you bring it right around to the front to where you started from. Okay, everyone got that? This is what it should look like. I won't do the hands, I'll just do the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going around in the same spot. You shouldn't move from this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And you should be well weighted on your rear leg. You should be able to pick that foot up off the ground without moving, without changing your weight. And what the hands do is just the typical Bagua thing. They start out like this. And the hands simply, as you do that, your hands are simply going to do that. So your hands will end up like in this position when you're finished. So you've got to coordinate the stepping with one movement of your hands like that. So it'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll have your left hand forward, but your right foot will be forward when you finish. So it's just a matter of coordinating the slowness of your hands, 2, 3, 4. That means you've got to do your feet fairly briskly because your hands will be moving slower, because you're only doing one move with your hands, you see. So really your hands should get there just as you finish doing the movement, doing the stepping. That's the first part of it. That's a grounding exercise. That will also work upon the stomach meridian. Okay, again, in keeping with Bagua, of course, the reason that your top of your body is moving totally different to the bottom is because that's what Bagua teaches. It teaches you to step totally independently of what your arms and your hands are doing. This L and T step work was always taught incessantly for fighting against multiple opponents. So you're obviously going, and you change direction around and around like that. I used to do it around in a figure of 8. So you're going like this, 3, 4, and then you go out this way, 2, 3, and then back, so that you can go anywhere at any time. That's just good. And because you're doing that, because you're twisting all the time, you're getting in the upper body, is getting all this tremendous power in your upper body, because your body, you're twisting on its axis like so. So now we start with the stretching part. So you ended up with your right foot forward and your hands like this. I'll just show you the bottom part of your body again first. In keeping with Bagua, we kick with the front foot. So your front foot's simply going to kick up about that angle, and you've got to bend backwards. This is, remember, working upon the meridians, the correct meridians. So you're simply going to throw your right foot up. So that's what's going to, you're just going to kick up. Don't worry about being a heel kick or a toe kick or whatever. I prefer to do a toe kick there to the neck. But you throw your hands up as well. So as your right foot comes up, just throw your hands up like so. It doesn't matter how you throw them up, just throw them up. This all has to work upon your life force meridians. This is the part which will get your chi working, this particular part. The next part then stretches all the meridians to consolidate what you've just done. So you're getting 3 separate things happening here. So you throw your hands up in the air, left hand's facing down, right hand's facing away from you. And that's the stretchy part. And again, try and make that, don't just put your foot down and don't put weight onto it. Like a lot of people, it makes it a bit easier to do it incorrectly. But what you've got to do is don't do it like this, for instance. Like that, you see? It has to go straight down, so that you just straight down on that leg. Don't change your weight at all as you go down. Make this right leg like as if it's a like a kick to the rear. Okay, just try and get your hands and your feet stopping at the same time. I'm seeing some people doing something like this. See, the hands are coming after. Try and get it in like on a count of 1. Just get like that. As your foot goes, so your hands go. Okay, I'll give you the third part of this now. So we've come down to here. You simply come up. You simply come up like that. Very simple. You just come back up like that. You turn your right foot out just a tad, and you just come up like so, and leaving your hands as they are. Now this is the third and final part of this. You've got to do the old sleeves dancing like plum blossoms, which is in both Bagua and Taiji, of course. So the right foot, I'll just do it. And both hands are facing downward then to finish. And you must feel that it don't go around, as in your Taiji. As in your Taiji, you must never do the comparable form in your old Yang style like this. You're not getting any benefit from that, nothing whatsoever except a little bit of exercise. What you want to get in the old Yang style is this. You must feel that jolt, slight jolt going up through your body. That's working upon your bones and telling your body, your brain, that you're still alive.